What's up, everybody? I got a question from a subscriber. He says he's 22, no girlfriend, works a minimum wage job, no skills, no real skills, and he's wondering how can he find his purpose in life. I said, you have to ask yourself this question. What would you do for the rest of your life if you didn't get paid? What interests you enough to do for the rest of your life if you could do it and didn't get paid? That's the one question I would ask myself. Now, the life that we live now, you don't have to necessarily be stuck on one thing. You know, you don't necessarily have to be just an author or just a doctor, or, you can do multiple things in this life. That's the beauty that we're in right now. But first, find that one thing that interests you, that you would do for free. Now, this one thing may or may not be your life purpose. But what it'll do is it'll start drawing you near and near and near and closer and closer and closer to things that you actually like to do. So say, for instance, you like working out. You'll work out for free. Nobody has to tell you to work out. You'll work out. Boom. You know everything about working out, or a lot to know about working out and diets. So you say, okay, I like working out. Maybe I could be a trainer. So now you start learning the ins and outs of training. Keep in mind, you will train, you work out, you wouldn't mind working out for free for the rest of your life. So you say, okay, how can I be a trainer? Okay, boom. You might have to take certain courses or classes, find a gym that you could work at or intern at, find somebody that you could ask questions about and learn the game. It's just, and you take that and you apply it to everything. Say, for instance, if you're a female and you like clothes, okay, there's many routes in clothes that you can do. You can be a fashion designer, you can work in retail, you can learn business about clothes, you can learn different fabrics and be an importer, exporter for different companies and things of that sort. It's so many things that you can do. But find what interests you that you would do for free for the rest of your life. When you find that one thing, and it could be multiple things, but when you find that one thing first, just start diving into it little by little and see what part about it interests you. And then say, okay, this is what I'm going to focus on right now. It's not necessarily what you're tied to for the rest of your life, so get that out of your head. I think a lot of times we think, okay, this one thing that I say that I want to do, or it's my passion or my purpose, I'm going to be stuck with it for the rest of my life. So you try to find this one perfect thing. Don't do that. This one thing right now is going to allow the universe to start bringing in more and more and more things to you. So all you're doing now is just jumping off the bridge. You're jumping off the porch right now. That's all you're doing, is jumping off the porch and going where your heart and mind is taking you to start exploring. That's all you're doing. You're just exploring. You're 22, so you're just exploring life. You shouldn't have it all figured out right now. Just explore. Just explore. Find what interests you and go there. And then when you wake up and you start feeling like it's a job where it's not interesting you anymore, find something else that interests you. Because you never know, 5 years from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, what you learned then may apply to what you are doing now. And so forth and so on, And just because something may not work out right now that interests you doesn't mean that it's not going to help you in the future. So find something that interests you that you would do for the rest of your life. And do that. Simple. Just do that over and over and over. Find what specific part of it interests you and explore. Dive deep. Become a nerd. Become obsessed. And then when it doesn't interest you anymore, find something else. And if it continues to interest you, then you find ways to monetize it. And then you become a respectable person in that field. And boom, there you go. It's your life purpose. And it can be in anything. You can be a doctor, a lawyer, a content creator, sports, physical therapy, anything. Anything that interests you in this world is so great. And especially this country we're in, America, is so great that anything that you choose or think of, you can find a way. If you have any more questions, anybody have any questions, you can DM me on Instagram at RealRichX5, RealRichX5, and I'll get back to you. I'll make a video if it's real good. Y'all be safe. Love and blessings.